Hi, I'm Les Ryan, and for 35 years I've been involved in concrete construction, and in that time I've been searching for ways to improve, save time and money while preparing, laying and finishing concrete. I'd like to introduce you to three of my patent designs. First of all is the mag float trail holster. When we're preparing concrete, you can quickly discern the advantage of having this slung on a belt. We've got two positioning points for the belt. When we're using this holster in wet concrete, you'll notice that the design is that it self-cleans. At the end of the day, when it's time to wash up, you can see that it's very easy to clean. I'll show you my own personal one. I've now had this with me for 2 years. And you can see that it can be worn. Quickly you should be able to discern the advantage of owning this holster is that you're not constantly looking for your trowel when you need it. Thoughtlessly over the years, these trowels have been damaged by others by just dislodging them from their pathway. But this tool is very expensive, and we wouldn't want to see that the handles were broken. So now that you can keep your personal tool close to you at all times, and this is also very good for the employer because he's now not having to lose that valuable time while the employee is off looking for his tools. Also, in the summer months when the window of opportunity for finishing concrete is reduced, we can see the value of having quick access to our tools. I'd like to show you the holster that we actually have designed for our steel trowel. You'll notice the same way how the steel trowel is cradled. We know that the edge of the steel trowel can become quite sharp from constant use. So you can see by the way the trowel is cradled, it's not a danger to be worn. So one of the added advantages is that when we're finishing concrete, you may have hung the steel trowel off your troweling machine, and after you've spent many hours breaking in your beloved steel trowel, that if that trowel becomes dislodged and falls into the pathway of the moving blades on the troweling machine, that's the end of your steel trowel. So now, by having to have your steel trowel beautifully cradled, it's safe, it's extremely lightweight in construction, and I've had mine in use for well over 2 years now. Now on the construction site, Work Health and Safety insists that we wear steel cap boots. A great safety device, but when it comes time to finishing concrete, we find that there are difficulties. The heel print is firmly embedded into the concrete, which means that we have to spend extra time in finishing to remove these boot prints. The application of a Boot Thong, which is a sandal that fits over the boot, has a larger disbursement of area placed onto the concrete, reduces the boot print dramatically, saves wear and tear on the troweling machine, doesn't have to work as hard to reduce the footprint, saves on the wear and tear of the troweling machine blades, which today are quite expensive. So easily you can see the advantages of wearing these on the job site to finish concrete. We can also use them in all decorative finishes. whether we be doing finishing, stamp or stencil. Again, we don't have the problem of boot prints embedded into the surface of the concrete. We may find occasions when we're placing concrete that we need to quickly fall back and start finishing. We may not have time to place our work boot on, but you'll notice here that the boot thong can be placed straight over the rubber boot, and we can easily and quickly get straight into finishing the concrete. The boot thong and trowel holster are Australian owned and designed for concreters to help them save time and money, so that they can produce that finish that will be a testimony to their skills that will last for decades.